Today we're talking about when cats go missing.
About 3 years ago, my big fluffy black cat Teddy went missing. After the first evening, I was a little bit worried. I sort of sensed there was something was up.
If you return to an empty home, you may be concerned that your cat is lost or missing. And you know your cat best. It very much depends on their personality and their usual habits. So for example, some cats may frequently wander off for a few days and return with no trouble, whereas other cats may be always in to greet their owners like clockwork. If you're genuinely concerned that your cat may be missing, there are some things that you can do. It's important to have a thorough look. So the first thing to do is to check your home and garden. Your cat may be hiding in the most unlikeliest of places, from cupboards to sheds and garages.
And so by the second night, I was really quite worried. And I would go out at night, 2 in the morning, and later at 4 in the morning, just to check and just to listen, because it was so quiet. I thought, if he's meowing, I better hear him in a neighbour's shed or something. So I'd go out and it was really quiet and try to listen. And I couldn't hear anything.
Your cat may be more active at night, particularly during hotter weather. Go out with a friend or family member when it's dark to call your cat by name. Leave out a bowl of water and some food. A tasty treat like some tuna may be enough to entice your cat back home. Cats have got an amazing sense of smell, so leaving a toy, a favourite blanket, or even an item of your clothing out in your garden can leave a scent trail to entice your cat to come home. It's worth asking around, so speak to neighbours as well as local delivery people. Someone may have seen your cat. It's also worth contacting local veterinary practices and animal rescue charities. Someone may have handed your cat in. Putting up posters is a great way of getting your message out that your cat is missing. Your posters and flyers should include a clear photograph showing any distinctive markings, as well as noting the area that your cat was last seen, and of course a telephone number. Share your search on local social media sites, particularly any local community groups. If your cat is microchipped, now is the time to call the company and register your cat as missing. Microchipping offers cats a safe and permanent form of identification and increases the chance of a lost cat being reunited with their owner.
The next day when it was light, I thought, right, I'm not allowed to go there, but I'm going to go into the farmer's field and I'm going to have a look around because I was so desperate. And I went along the hedgerows, calling, because I knew that he hunts mice in the hedgerows. I thought he might be up here. Couldn't find him anywhere. And then I had the awful task. I thought, well, I better check the road because he's been missing for about 3 days now, and so I better just check the road that goes down there by the farmer's field.
If your cat is currently missing, it's important to never give up. Most cats are reunited with their owners, even if they've been missing for a while.
Well, I started to walk down the road with a stick and I was poking around in the stingers and the nettles, calling for him, thinking he's going to be down here, maybe hurt. And then I heard a little noise and I thought, that can't be. And then I called again and then, there he was. It was Teddy's call and I recognised it straight away and thought, he's alive. Where is he? I thought he must be hurt. He's got a broken leg or something. And I was looking around it, in the stingers and the nettles and everything. And then I realised he was coming from up above and he was right at the top of a tree. I was delighted to see him, of course, and he was very much alive. But he was so high up. So I thought, right, quick emergency. I ran home and got a ladder, which ended up being far too small, as it turned out. But I climbed up the ladder and then it only went so far and I realised the only way I could climb this tree was to jump to another branch, which was a bit of a risky thing to do because I hadn't told anyone where I was, and if I fell and hurt myself, no one would have ever heard me. But I thought I'll risk it anyway and leapt at this branch and luckily caught it and pulled myself up and fought my way through this prickly tree and finally got Teddy, who was so pleased to see me. I brushed him down, he looked fine, and I lowered him down a little bit and then gently lowered him down and just dropped him off out of the tree. He landed in the long grass. He was fine. He was all happy, tail in the air. Then he looked at me and I realised I was stuck up this tree. And the only way I could get down was to actually hug the trunk and then just slide down, which cut me and tore me to pieces. It's amazing the lengths you go to for your pets. So Teddy going missing for those few days was very scary, but it all worked out well in the end, and it gave me an idea for a new Simon's Cat film.